Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Scrap Mechanic Micro City. Today we are back with another Discord build-off. Today's theme is going to be mini city islands. So, you're probably asking yourself, well, what is a Discord competition if you haven't watched this series before? Basically, my Discord members will set up a theme, we'll set the rules, and we'll give them about a week to build these little creations or whatever the theme is, and then we'll go over them here today. And you guys, the viewers, get to vote on your favorite creation, and the person who wins gets a elite role in the Discord. And in this case, they're actually going to get a permanent spot in the micro city of their choosing. I'm going to work with them a little bit in the Discord there. So yeah, the only real restriction was it had to be 16 by 16 or within that. But it didn't even have to be like a island. It could have been like a platform, basically whatever they wanted to build. So we got a lot to go over here today. I've handpicked 10 creations to check out. The voting link will be down in the description. Also, if you want to join the Discord yourself, that will also be down in the description. And if you're enjoying Micro City on the channel, maybe hit that thumbs up button, and let's go check out these islands. Okay, yeah, the Micro City's water's a little bit murky. By the way, here's the city. This gives you a little bit of an idea as to where we are. The last episode was the cruise ship dock, which, by the way, the cruise ship, it's out to sea. But yeah. Anyways, fear not, we will have a normal Micro City episode coming up this weekend. I've got a really cool theme coming up for that. But yeah, here are your 10 entries. We have 10 fantastic creations here. Everything from islands, statues, burgers, secret bases, oil platforms. We've got it all here. You know, I have a feeling a couple of these might still make it into the city after this competition is over. But do comment below with your favorite creation after we go over them here. So, we're going to start off here. We have and actually, I don't know how to explain this. Let me pull this up on the lift because this is like a secret base. Alright, so here we go. We have the Seaford Cybershot. This is C's secret base. This is a new corporation. We have a new evil corporation in the Micro City, which I thought Camodo America was probably enough as far as your evil corporations, but apparently we have a new one. So yeah, this is like a secret base. It's not located on the map. It's kind of hidden. There's some stuff here, and I don't know what exactly is going on. Could be like a military base. It actually looks really good, and you're probably wondering, well, what in the heck is above it? Well, there's a trick to this. So first, let's check out the base itself. Very nice. It's got a nice little platform. I did weld all these down. This might not be quite at the height it needs to be. Maybe it needs to be down one. But yeah, you've got like a little platform here. You've got, looks like almost like a lighthouse tower using some of the futuristic blocks. You got some windows here. Actually, overall, aesthetically, it's pleasing to look at. So, this is a secret base. And how do you hide a secret base that is in plain view of the city? Well, there's a switch here. As you can see, this is actually a cover or kind of like a reflective mirror. Watch what happens when we click this. Here we go. Boom. The base is now gone. Now, of course, we can still somewhat see it, but if you're back here, it is a little hard to spot. So if this thing was probably a little ways off, not quite this close, you probably would not be able to pick this thing out. I thought that was a really, really good idea by Seaford Cybershot. It's an awesome creation. Really love the look of it, and I really like the feature of the disappearing base. So definitely get some kudos there. But yeah, if you want to vote for Seaford, he's going to be down in the description. Let's go and pop that back up. And now you can see the base again. The not-so-secret base. Okay, so the next one is by Joe Train Gamer. Now this one is absolutely fantastic looking. Now it's pretty simplistic, and this feels really appropriate for the island or for the micro city. A lot of you guys have been asking for like a Statue of Liberty type thing, and this is something like that. Now check this out. There's a lot to this. It looks pretty simple on the outside, but there's a couple features here. So Mr. Joe Train Gamer, you click the first switch. Check out the trees. They actually look like they're blowing in the wind. So you're seeing them go up and down. It's like these little nice palm trees. That is really cool. I would love to be able to do that with all the trees in the micro city. But obviously, look how many bearings are on each tree. That would kill the micro city really quick. So yeah, it's got another feature here. Let's go and hit this switch over here. And the statue comes up and goes into a pose. And, oh, are those more switches? I haven't actually played with this part. Wait a minute. What are those? Are those missiles? Hold on. Let's pull this on the lift real quick. Maybe I should be reading something. So it's a micro statue with a hidden defense system. Okay, I've noticed this is a kind of a theme that you're gonna notice here. I don't know if there was an inside joke on the Discord or everybody decided that they were gonna have missiles and stuff like that on their base, but yeah, there's missiles here. So what happens when I hit this? Oh, that's so cool. They're on pistons. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the other one. This is like the Camodo missile defense system. That is awesome. I really like that. So we can put those back in. So it's like a hidden feature. I guess everybody is kind of spooked since the UFO attack that happened a couple episodes ago. So we can close that up, and there it goes. I really like that. That one is very awesome. I do want to thank Joe Train Gamer for sending that over. And I think we are ready to move on to the next one. Alright, the next one is by a familiar name, Mr. Garbuckle 3000. This is designed for the challenge, and yes, it's an island. This is a man-made one. I know some people might argue like, well, that's not an island. You gotta think about this, or you're probably overthinking it if you think it's all gonna be some sort of like natural formed landmass. This could be something that's man-made. So yeah, it looks like it's got a helipad. I don't even really know if it really does anything. I think it's more like a cosmetic build. Let's go and check this out. This thing looks fantastic. I know a lot of people have been asking for a oil rig in the micro city, and here it is right here. Okay, is there anything that I should know about? There's something over here. Hold on. Here's the corner. It's a driver's seat. Okay, that's just how to hop up here. Okay, simple enough. So it's like I think it's burning off gas here, like methane gas. There's your piping that's going down, drilling into the ground, looking for that nice oil. Let's go and hop up here. This is really, really well done. He's really taking advantage of a lot of the, I think these are like the truss parts. I think it's called truss. It's a Lord Payne part, and it really fits the micro city. Let's see, what's this up here? Oh, okay, so you can turn the little flame on and off, the little burn off flame. So you've got that. You got the piping that's run down. This is really detailed. Let's walk over here. You even have like these little stairs that go all the way down or go to the top of the rig. You've got probably the living quarters. Of course, you had the helipad up there. But you can come down here. You can see where the pipe's running down. This would be running all the way through. I'm not sure what the secondary pipe is. No telling. It's been a long time. I actually learned about a lot of this in college, but unfortunately, I never got a job in this field. But yeah, this is really detailed, huh? Let's go up here. Is there something on the second level, or is this just piping? No, this is just a bunch of supports and stuff. And then, of course, all these little oil rigs out in the ocean, they do float. So this would be like your floaties right here. I was always astonished that they were able to do that and keep these things stable. So yeah, ultimately, this is a really, really awesome creation. This will be something that, even if it doesn't win here in the competition, I will probably stick it out kind of far out, and we'll have maybe a couple of these in the distance. But yeah, definitely want to thank Mr. Garbuckle for sending this over. If you want to vote for this one, it's going to be down in the description. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, the next one's by my boy, Mr. Zombie NL. He is going to surprise us, I'm pretty sure. So, it's an island, it's just called Rock Island. There's nothing in the description, at least not on the lift. But check this out. Check the lift out. There is something going on in this island. So we gotta discover all the little secrets here. There's a switch. Well, I guess maybe we should look at the island first. This is something. It's got like a little house on the top, or a little shack. It's using some of the plants. You got a lot of different colors here, but there is kind of like a cave or something here. You can see the vines coming down. I think that looks really good. Now, there's something going on here. There's always a switch. Let's see what it does. Oh! Ah ha ha! Yes! Guess what? This is not an island. This is another defense system. I'm telling you, folks, you guys went a little crazy with the defense systems here. I don't know what we're fighting. Maybe aliens, maybe something to do with Camodo America. Not really sure. But yeah, check that out. It's got a gun, fires. I like that pulsating. That is really cool. Plus, he's taking advantage of the whole fact of a lot of people, well, most people know, but some people don't, that the whole fact that the piston, when it's extended, the pipe doesn't have a collision. So you can see it's actually in the ground. You can put it right back in. Uh-oh. Oh, we crushed it. I think we need to reset those. There's like a little resting spot for those. Go and move them over here. There we go. Make that go down. And there we go. Oh, hey, there we go. Hey, you can see on the inside of this too. So yeah, that's definitely really cool. Let's go and open that back up one more time. So yeah, we have another island that's capable of defending the city. It's like we have AA fire, AA guns on top of these. Maybe we should make a dedicated AA gun for the city. I know it would look a little odd, maybe, well, I don't want to say it's not realistic, knowing kind of how things are going now, but still, this would be something that would be kind of cool to see. Maybe we'll stick something like this in the city, but yeah. This is Mr. Zombie NL, definitely a very talented creator, and if you want to vote on this one, it's going to be down in the description. Alright, for our next creation, this was a tough one. I had 3 creations that were very similar to this, and it was very hard for me to narrow this down, so I do apologize if you had one of those creations and it didn't get used. But you're probably asking yourself, well, this is kind of a small creation. What is it? You know, what does this do? It's just a little island with a rock on it. Well, there's something to this. And as you can see, the ducks, they don't look too happy. They're trying to escape. They're really afraid of what's about to happen to this island. So, if you walk on over here and you hit this little switch, boom! Eruption. We have a volcano, and this is really, really cool. I'm loving the creativity that you guys have been doing or been using with these invisible blocks, because these invisible blocks have like an on and off state. So if you check the lift here, those are all blocks that they can turn on and off. And a lot of times we've been seeing that used with like steam or smoke. This is the first time I've seen it used with the volcano. Like I said, there was several others like this, so it was really hard to narrow it down, but this one actually like spews lava out. It actually looks really cool when you turn it off too. You can see the blocks slowly kind of, I guess, disappear. I mean, it would be kind of cool if you could put that on like a timer or a repeater. You'd have to have it really slow, but definitely really cool. This is by Dirt Racer 04. This is a working volcano for Camodo Gaming's Micro City. Just press the switch and it activates that lava. It does look really sweet. And like I said, it was hard. It was really hard to choose between the volcanoes that I had. You guys were you were on it this week with the Discord competition, but definitely this one was just really cool. I love the way the lava looked, how it looked like it was just spilling off, and then when you turn it on and off, it just how it looks like it actually runs down, and then you turn it off and it looks like it just runs out there. So definitely a really cool little island. Kind of odd. I don't know. Is there any volcanoes? Actually, yeah, there is volcanoes here in the U.S. There just hasn't been an active one in a while. But yeah, definitely a really cool creation. If you want to vote on that, that will be down in the description. And I think we are ready to move on to the next one. All right, we are at our next creation here. Now, this one is, obviously, it's a burger. It's the Camodo Gaming Burger. But we're back on the subject of defending the city. Now, this was made by GG Knight Gamer. It kind of looks like a statue. It kind of looks like it belongs out in the ocean, maybe along with the Joe Train Gamer creation. But yeah, pretty cool. You know, it's got its little sesame seeds on there. Nice little pixel burger. But there's other features. This thing is also a secret base / missile defense system. So you can see a little tunnel that leads in. You can open it up here, and there's actually like a little dock on the inside. So you can maybe pull up your secret agent boat or whatever the heck you're using. So you can pull up into there and go ahead and close that back up. But this has got another feature to it. Check this out. The burger pops open. And waiting for it, missiles. What is up with you guys and missiles? Let's get on the lift and check this one out. Yeah, so it's got missiles on the ready to fire out and take down, I guess, more UFOs, because that's apparently what's going on here. Very cool look, though. Let me go ahead and hop into it. Is that another? It looks like another dock out here. But yeah, GG Knight Gamer, he's been a viewer of the channel for a while now, at least over probably towards the beginning. I know he's been around for well over a year. But yeah, this is really cool. I like the way this folds out. I like the way it looks. I mean, it's a burger with missiles. How can you go wrong with that? So yeah, we have another missile defense system, so we can have our little burger statue, and if anything goes wrong, we just flick a switch. Let's go ahead and put it back in, and then we'll make it go back out one more time. There it goes, lowers itself. The burger top just kind of flips over. Ah, that's so cool. All right, so we're gonna hit that again one more time. There we go. Let's hop up here. You see it fold out. Here comes the missiles. and they're ready to blow stuff out of the sky. Ah, that is cool. I really, really dig that creation. So yeah, definitely want to thank Mr. GG Night Gamer for sending that one over. And I think we're ready to go on to the next one. Alright, so our next one is by Kong Wu. It's an island with a tiny boat. It says delete the red caution block to release the boat. Let's check this out. I actually really like the look of this one because it's got the little windmill on it, or I guess I should say wind turbine. So I'm assuming this is a self-powered island. You've got like a little building up there. Let's go check that building out real quick and see what's that all about. So yeah, you guys have done a spectacular job because I did not give, 16 by 16 in scrap mechanics is actually not that big. So the amount of detail you guys have gotten on some of these islands is absolutely amazing. So yeah, you got like a little, maybe it's a little house or a shack or something up here. You've got the wind turbine that's going. Really like the detail on that. Even the trees look nice. So this one also includes a boat. Now this is not like a boat that you see in the micro city. I mean, the smallest boat I think we have is the sailboats. This looks like a rowboat. Let's cut this. This might be the smallest creation in micro city history. This is a rowboat. This would take you ages to get to the city with this little thing. So we can be just cruising along. You can see the little back pipe. Maybe that's a little motor on the back going down into the water. This would take forever to get to the city. That's cool. So this is like a little island retreat. Maybe it's somebody that doesn't want to be bothered and they live out on their own little private island. I really dig that creation. I think that's really awesome. Very creative, and I really love the little boat. Actually, what is that on? Oh, those are some small wheels. Let's put this on the lift real quick. Oh, wow. Those are tiny. That's cool, and you can see the little engine in there. So yeah, you've got that. Of course, you can see the island itself. Actually, is there another switch here? Hold on. There's another switch. It could just be the windmill or something. Let's go ahead and hit that real quick. Don't want to miss anything. Let's go ahead and hop up here. Up. It's kind of hard to climb this mountain or mountain island thing. Come on. There's some more bearings in here. There's more than meets the eye here. Okay, what's this button? Don't tell me it's another missile what? It's another missile defense system. Why? What is up with this? I don't understand. I need to go through the combos on the Discord and see if something was discussed because yeah, we've got missile how many of these have missiles in it? Okay, this one's got a defense system over here, and the other one's a secret base. There's a theme. Does this one have missiles somewhere stuffed in it that I don't know about? I don't think so. But anyways, that's definitely really cool. I did not know about the missile defense system in there. I'm really glad I checked. But yeah, I think we are ready to move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is by Mr. Croca. This one is just a nice little detailed island. What I like about this one the most is the house in it. Now check this house out. Actually, let's get on the lift. We can look in the window. It's a nice little detailed house. You can see on the inside, it's got like a table, chairs in there. Got its own little personal dock. There is no boat or anything with this one. You can turn on the switch here. It's got like a little lighthouse, and I think that's what this is. This is supposed to be, and this would actually probably be pretty appropriate for the area, for ships. I know we have a lighthouse on the other side of the island, but you have of course, the marina over here, and you have the cruise ship dock. So yeah, you can have this lit up. Of course, if you miss the whole fact that there's a huge city, I mean, that's pretty obvious where you're going, but maybe there's some rocks out here. This could help guide you along the way. So yeah, you've got that. It's got a nice little shoreline here. You got the stairs that run up to the tower with the lighthouse on it. Overall, just aesthetically, it's a very, very nice little island. So I'm really digging the style here that he's achieved. So yeah, I definitely want to thank Mr. Croco for sending that one over, and I think we are ready to move on to the next one. Alright, so the next one is by Princeton RG. It just says, thanks for checking this one out. Now this one is a visual one. It's just a nice looking island. Now this one does have a feature on it. Let me pull up the connection tool. Check that out. There's pistons in here, and it took me a little bit to actually stare at it and see what was going on. This really probably should be down on the ground, but all of the water moves. You've got all these little pistons going up and down, so it's like a little waterfall It kind of gives the illusion of everything moving. Like you can go up here to the top and you can see it moving up here too. So it's like bubbling over and it's falling down the little mountain. It would be a little odd to see a waterfall island out in the micro city bay, but it's just the way it looks. I really like what he's done, and I really like the style and the way the pistons work. So it kind of gives it a little bit of a motion. Plus, you can also look back there, and it's kind of got a little cave built out. So I'm really digging that too. So overall, the style of this one's just really fantastic. So yeah, this is another cool island. It's really just a visual thing. Doesn't, oh, hold on, let me make sure there's no rockets in here, is there? I gotta check for rockets on all of them now. It does have like a little windmill. It doesn't turn though. I kind of wish that would have turned. But overall, just a very pleasing island to look at, and I really like the style. I did notice that a couple of these islands, they all kind of look pretty similar. You got that one over there, and this one looks pretty similar, and then you got the one over there with the zombie one, except for the zombie one's got cannons in it, and same with the other one over there, it's got the missile. I kind of think that's kind of funny how that happened, how some of these islands actually kind of look the same, but overall, this one's just unique because it has the waterfall in it. So I definitely want to thank Mr. Princeton for sending that over, and let's move on to the next one. Okay, so for our last entry here, it's the Camodo Island entry. This is by the Decent Train Engineer. This one is kind of another little secret island thing. As you look at it here, it looks pretty plain. It's like a little landmass, got some rocks, got some droopy trees, but this does something. So if we go over here, and we hit the switch here, boom, check this out. It's not a rocket, it's a helipad. This is cool. Like this little, I guess this is like a warning light pops up, starts flashing. It's like there's probably like a secret base under here or something. That would be kind of cool to be able to do. So yeah, I thought this was actually just neat. If you need like a helipad, maybe you have your own little private island or something, you can kind of sneak that in there. So we'll go ahead and close that, and it should reverse the cycle. There goes the helipad. There goes the island. You would never know that there's something under here. So it's got that little bit of a theme of secret base. I do like that. Yeah, this was a pretty cool little build. I like the way you did it. It would have been kind of cool to be able to put something under it. Maybe, I don't know, even some windows or something, like there's a base tucked under there. But I'll leave it up to you guys, leave it up to your imagination of what could be under this platform. So yeah, that was a pretty cool little creation here. Now, I do want to thank all the creators for sending stuff over. I know it was tough. This was a tough one because I had to cut a couple creations that were also that I probably could have included, but the rule did state we had to cut them down to 10. So we have 10 creations here. So we're going to go through them real quick one more time. You've got the little volcano here. Go ahead and turn it on. There we go. You've got the Burger missile defense system. We have the island with the wind turbine, with the missile, with the mini boat. You have the zombie. This is the one with the the awesome 360-degree turret up here that fires. Really cool. You've got the oil rig by Garbuckle 3000. A really detailed build. Very realistic. A picture of this could actually work in the micro city here. You've got the Mr. Croca Island, which is really nice for like a lighthouse style island. Actually, just go ahead and turn this back on. Is it on? Oh, it just moves really slow. Okay, so yeah, the little spotlight up there is on. So you have that. This is the Princeton Island. This is morely a visual island, but it does have a little running waterfall, and you can see the water bubbling up and down with the pistons. Very cool. You have the Joe Train Gamer missile defense statue, because why not? You have the Seaford shot, the secret base, really cool. Or we should say the disappearing secret base. You can kind of somewhat still see it, but still very awesome with the mirrors. And then, of course, you have the Train Engineer, the little helipad secret base island. So yeah, that's going to about wrap it up. Down in the description is the voting, so we will give it about a week, and then we'll announce the winner on the Discord, and we'll go ahead and set the winner up there. Definitely want to thank all you guys for all the love and support. I want to thank you guys for sending all the creations in. Like I said, it is disappointing that I can't use them all because there was a couple other ones that were so close to getting in. But I had to cut it down, so. But anyways, we'll have a normal episode of Micro City coming up very soon. We've got a pretty neat theme coming up. Got some cool buildings we're going to install in. And we're going to try to really build onto the city because we are getting absolutely huge. And I want to try to get this thing wrapped up within about 5 or so episodes. So yeah, once we choose the winner here, we'll go ahead and get the stuff installed. with the winner's creation, wherever they want to stick it. We'll go ahead and talk to them and see where we're going to put it. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you guys next time on Scrap Mechanic. Thank you.